I'm a naturally lazy person. So, given the choice of like sitting on the couch and watching Downton Abbey or cleaning the kids' room or the kitchen or anything else, I would choose sitting on the couch like 10 out of 10 times. However, that's not reality. I can't just binge watch Downton Abbey all day. It's not really an option. So, any productivity hack or trick or method that helps me get over my laziness and actually do things, I always give it a try because that's what I'm trying to do, trying to be a more productive person in society and just, be more productive with my life leads to a happier, more successful life. So, this little small trick that I've been using it for a long time. Like when I had my own house, I still didn't like cleaning, so I would use this trick to motivate myself to clean. And that is just small rewards. Just give myself some small rewards. For example, I don't want to clean the kitchen. I never want to clean a kitchen. It's not something I look forward to ever. So what I do is I set a timer for 10 minutes. I clean the kitchen for 10 minutes. And then once the timer goes off, I reset it. But instead of cleaning during those second 10 minutes, I can watch Downton Abbey or do something that I want to do that isn't cleaning. Something to keep me motivated to clean so I get that reward. Now, this isn't necessarily, like I said, a TV show for you. Maybe you want to be more active, right? Maybe you want to get into shape and you have a treadmill and you don't really want to work on the treadmill or do a workout on the treadmill, but you do like watching Downton Abbey. So you turn on the TV, watch Downton Abbey and go on the treadmill at the same time. So you're rewarding yourself as you're doing something that you don't want to do. It's a good trick, at least in my experience. I use the 10-minute chunk period, or sometimes it's 20 minutes. Sometimes I clean for 20 minutes and watch something or do something else for 10 minutes. Like whatever it is enough to motivate me to keep going on what I'm doing and until a task is completed. And I love it. I even do it with studying. Sometimes I just don't want to study. So or I feel like I'm not absorbing as much as I should, or as much as it almost makes studying pointless if I am not even really comprehending what I'm reading. So I'll take a 10-minute power nap. So I'll do some work. When I hit a wall, but I know I still have work to do because I haven't hit my goal for that day, then I take a 10-minute power nap. I almost always feel really good after that, and then get back to work. I don't do like 10 and 10 for that one. It's just a power nap is enough to just give me enough oomph to get through it. And sometimes, even with studying, I give myself 10 minutes of Downton Abbey too. Sometimes I just want to finish that episode, but I need to do schoolwork, so I set a timer for 10 minutes, do 10 minutes of work, finish the episode, go back to my work. So being productive isn't all about depriving yourself of things that you want to do or that you like. It's just some things that are less, they're not really enhancing your life in any way, such as watching TV. You just do those things less instead of cutting them out completely. Because in my experience, cutting something out completely, even if it's a bad habit, doesn't always work and can be sometimes more detrimental than if you just give yourself a little bit. But I'm not talking about drugs and stuff like that. I mean, hard that you should quit all the time, but I'm just talking about little guilty pleasures, not anything harmful for you. So that's a little trick that I use. Try it. Just set your timer for 10 minutes, do 10 minutes of work, do another 10 minutes of something that you actually want to do. And keep doing that until the job is complete. And you'll find that sometimes those 10 minutes of work isn't long enough, and you just keep going until you're done, or at least you've done that part of a task, and then you reward yourself, and it's okay because sometimes you just get in the zone for cleaning. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna finish this, even though my timer went off, and then you continue on doing whatever you wanted to do. So just give it a try if you are lacking the motivation to keep going straight through a task, especially a long one, or especially one that you've been dreading and putting off. For example, cleaning a basement. I have so much organization to do in the basement and cleaning that it's not very appealing to be down there for any length of time. So I set a timer and do my thing and reward myself intermittently. So give it a try, and I hope it helps. I'll see you in the next one.